Hi lovelies, and welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload videos, you will be the first person to be notified. To my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us. You guys are the real MVP. Alright lovelies, let's dive into today's video. Lovelies, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok and I thought to share with you guys where this has been circulating all over social media, and I do not even know why the media is not, saying much thing about it. It is said that, a group of gang migrated people stalked into Aurora, Colorado, and they keep on, doing so many terrible things to the people who actually reside there. I'm just going to roll the clip as well as some of other stitches I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thoughts and let's dive into it.
What's going on in Aurora, Colorado should be one of the biggest news stories in this country right now. If you don't know what I'm talking about, a Venezuelan gang of migrants has taken over an apartment complex in Aurora and is forcing the tenants to pay them rent. They're of course heavily armed, and the landlord has no outlet for assistance. These people are essentially trapped, being held hostage in their own homes by this gang of migrants. It's said they're going block by block, apartment complex by apartment complex to establish themselves in that area. They're also looting places like Target and stores and things like that. Look up these videos. It's absolutely insane. Aurora PD, FBI, DEA, what are they doing? Nothing. There's nothing they can do about it. I'm sorry, is this the American dream or is this the Venezuelan dream? And guys, this isn't on the border. This is happening in Colorado. This is the Midwest. Go to the comments. Let me know if you've heard of this, if you live in this area. What is going on, and is anyone doing anything to stop it?
So y'all, these migrants are getting worse, and a lot of the media is not covering it. A 19-year-old Venezuelan migrant just literally shot two police officers in New York City, NYPD, at point blank. He shot them at point blank range. Now they have him in custody and he's being charged. But what they are saying is that he basically is stating that a gang is instructing him to shoot at cops. Now we know what has happened in Aurora, Colorado. If y'all don't know, it's not even happening in just Aurora. Now it's transferring to even Denver, Colorado. What is happening is there are squatter laws in Colorado, and what squatter laws are, the fact that they even still exist in Colorado and it is legal, it blows my mind. The apartment building in Colorado was actually condemned because of the code violations. Now, what tenants was saying is that they were threatening the management or the people that was over the building and not allowing staff to come into the building to like fix it up and things of that nature. Sanctuary city. So Colorado is a sanctuary city, and what that does is it limits. I don't know how much of it is true, but I heard that they were waiting for the older tenants to move out, and then they would move in other tenants and would be taking the money and rent from those tenants. Now, also in Denver, I'm hearing that they broke into many gun stores, and they are trying to do the same thing in Denver. Not only that, we have to be mindful of who we let all of those younger age men come over to the border. We did not lock the border down. And I remember doing a video talking about the border. And here's what I'm saying. I don't have a problem with immigrants coming over here, especially when they have dealt with the things that they deal with in their different countries, giving them an opportunity. That's not the point. But the proper thing to do is literally making sure we are coming over their background. Without proper management, this makes no sense. And when I talked about it last time, a lot of people was in my comments trying to come for me. But look, now y'all see what is happening. And then the media is not even reporting or even trying to talk about this. They're trying to push this under the rug. But not only that, the resources that our country is spending on these migrants that have came over, we already know with the EBT and how they have been supportive to these migrants who have came over into our country blows my mind in itself. That's a whole nother video, a whole nother conversation. Don't nobody want to talk about this stuff unless it's on your own doorstep. Oh yeah, let them come over, do this. They benefit, But when it's on your own doorstep, then you gonna have a problem with it. It has been said that these Venezuelan gangs are getting worser. I've even been hearing that there is an apartment building also in Dallas, Texas. Something similar to what has happened in Aurora, Colorado is happening with these Venezuelan gangs. I went to try to research it and look. I didn't find anything, but I think the name is called Versailles or something like that, apartments. But if anybody is in Dallas, Texas, you know about this, please let me know, because I'm on the heels of this, okay? Even with the DNC that is coming up in Chicago, which is like a neighboring city to me, I believe that they will be also kicked up during this coming week, because we know that there are also Venezuelan gangs and things of that nature in the Chicago area as well. Some time ago, I got on this app and I said that the Holy Spirit had led me to tell people, begin to learn to pray all throughout your day, covering your cars, covering your children, covering your homes. I literally said that, covering your doorsteps, covering every area, your jobs, covering yourself in prayer. We know that prayer is a spiritual transaction. So going before the Lord and covering yourself in the blood of Jesus in everything, your cars and everything you can think of, covering yourself in the blood of Jesus in prayer, because the times that we're living in is unprecedented. We're going to see a lot more unprecedented things that will be taking place in this country. One thing for sure, they not gonna be able to go into the hoods of Chicago and do this, because if you remember Cabrini Green, Venezuelan gangs ain't got nothing on the Cabrini Green, okay? Go research Cabrini Green. It'll tell you everything you need to know. And that's how you know they are targeting certain areas, because in certain areas, you're not going to be able to pull this taking over apartment building. You ain't going to be able to do that crap, not in Chi-Town. Have you heard of Chi-Town? It ain't Chicago no more. It's called the Chi-Town, okay? Ooh, the Venezuelans, people, they about to get a run for their money messing with the Chi, okay? I'm trying to tell y'all. Anyway, y'all stay prayed up, because the times that we are living in is unprecedented, and you have to cover your homes, cover your areas, be wise, get you a pum-pum. I'm going to leave that alone. Some of the saints going to be mad at me, but I believe in a pum-pum. I believe in a pum-pum in this hour. I believe in that. Pum-pum and the blood of Jesus. Okay, I got to let this thing go.
So that's why I love TikTok, because even when I don't know something, I start to find out the truth later on or down the line. So now it's being said that the apartment complex is uninhabitable, and the slum landlord is the reason why people are being kicked out of their apartment complex. Now, I don't know how true this is, but I'm gonna play the information for you guys, and then you tell me what you think.
You heard about the apartment complexes in Aurora being taken over by Venezuelan gangs? Well, that's not the real story. Let's take a look at 1568 Nome Street to see what's really going on.
Some of the 85 families living in that apartment building gathered there.
The Venezuelan gang story is a racist dog whistle that right-wing Aurora City Council members are using to justify evicting families with super short notice and to run cover for the real culprit, the slumlord property owner.
And there is absolutely no denying that this property now is absolutely uninhabitable. But what is not being told is the very clear picture on how we got here, and that is the gang control.
Mold, rats, sewer backups, lack of electricity sounds more like a property management problem than a gang problem. If we want to talk about how we really got here, let's talk about CBZ Management, the owner of 1568 Nome and a bunch of other properties in the Denver area. Even the mayor called CBZ out-of-state slumlords. Evicted Nome Street families have filed a class action lawsuit against CBZ, which will be heard in court next week. There's literally no evidence of Venezuelan gangs in these apartments, and this video has been debunked, even by the police. The demonization of Venezuelan migrants is intentional.
So we've heard multiple things. We heard that the Hellcats were on the way. We heard that it was Venezuelan gangs. Now we're hearing that it's a slumlord tied in with the local government kicking people out of their homes. Hey, I'm just here to share the information. You do with it as you will. So that's why I love TikTok.
If I told you this was happening in 2024, would you believe me? Let me tell you how crazy this is. In Aurora, Colorado, there's a Venezuelan gang that has taken over 2 apartment buildings. I kid you not. The landowner has contacted the local authorities. They said there's nothing they can do about it. That's squatter laws, bro. I kid you not. Look this up. Number 2, he went to the FBI. They said there's nothing they can do. And he even went to the marshals, y'all. And this Venezuelan gang has taken over the apartment building. They're charging the tenants inside rent money like they're the landlords. Meanwhile, the real landlord can't get these people evicted. All the people that's leaving the apartment buildings, as soon as they leave, these Venezuelan gang members are just moving in more gang members to a point where they are taking over the building with guns. It's no more security there. Like, look this up right now. And this is exactly what I was talking about like 2 weeks ago. Oh, not even 2 weeks ago. On a couple of my videos. This is what they want. Attack within. Y'all better stay safe. Y'all better stay safe. This is what they want. For the country to be attacked from within. Black people versus the brown people. Let them fight it out. You see what I'm saying? Y'all better stay safe. It's getting crazy out here. Because it's going to get to a point where it's going to start affecting you. You may not live in Aurora, Colorado, but the fact that it's happening, man, this is crazy. Y'all better stay safe. Man. I've been seeing videos about the same Venezuelan people be in the stores looking to kidnap people and child trafficking. It's going to shambles. And y'all telling me Trump ain't needed? And y'all telling me Trump ain't needed? Come on now. Go look this shit up. This shit ain't no joke, bro. They're literally securing the area with guns. They're not even like, it's crazy. It's getting crazy. Stay prepared. TTG. Time to go.
I told you America wasn't ready for the Latin American criminal. Right now as we're speaking, there are 2 apartment complexes in Aurora, Colorado that have been taken over by Venezuelan gang members, right? To the point where they told the landlord, bro, you come around here, man, we're going to take your life, we're going to take your family's life, right? Landlord's scared. Landlord go to local law enforcement and say, no, we could do about these squatters, go to squatter laws, bro, right? He says, man, try to contact the FBI. FBI say, hey, my man, that ain't our problem, right? The Department of Homeland Security said, that ain't our problem, bro. The landlord is just like, yo, what the hell is going on? What do I do? Bro, these dudes are collecting rent on behalf of the landlord in the building. And every single time somebody moves out of one of the apartments, they're bringing in more Venezuelan migrants into it. Talking about they're patrolling the building with guns. Like, what? In America? No way. That shit, it sounds like something out of a movie, bro. No freaking way that's happening right now. Imagine being that landlord, bro. He probably calling the bank like, hey, yo, yeah, man, the Venezuelan migrants got your mortgage payment. It was the Venezuela who? You owe us that money. You better pay up, bro. There's nothing he could do about it either, man. Because if he try to do something about it, he's gonna get locked up. Yo, I'm sorry. A lot of y'all don't like this, man. But if you're still convinced that the USA don't need a motherfucker like Trump, you gotta be fucking crazy, man. Trump is the only one that's gonna be aggressive enough, man, to come up here and be like, all right, everybody get the fuck out, man, kicking doors down and shit, sending everybody over there, man, deporting everybody. At this point, man, it's needed, whether you like Trump or not, whether you're a Democrat, it don't matter what you are, man. Shit is getting fucking bad, man. And if you think it's not gonna affect you, just give it enough time. Give it enough time, man, because it's only starting.
They're here. Tried to tell y'all, the military-aged men that were coming across the border are here. The Venezuelan gang has taken over an apartment building in Aurora, Colorado. And as someone who owned a house that was worth $500,000 in Aurora, I can say that I'm very glad that I no longer have anything to do with that area. But what do y'all think? What do you think? What would you do? Would you just leave? I mean, these people cleaned out some gun shops up there, and the police won't even mess with them. So, also, nobody's mentioned squatter rights. Why do squatter rights still exist in Colorado? Meaning, if there's an empty house and you choose to go and take it over, you can squat there, and it's fucking legal. I know, right? You're wondering. I am too. Why is it still legal? So what would y'all do in that situation? Because it's not happening just in Denver and Aurora. It's It's happening other sanctuary cities. So just forewarning, stay strapped, y'all.
Like, seriously, lovelies, first of all, I wish that every other person that is residing there, that is going through all of these hard times, in the hands of these gang people or these gang immigrant people, this is just too much. I just wish that they are okay, their kids, their families, and all of that, because the way at which it is as if these people goes from one block to another, terrorizing the residents of this, said Aurora residents. Like, this is just too much. The worst part of all of this thing that is going on is that the authority is not even trying to get themselves involved. What I mean is maybe the police and all of that. Like, what is happening? Why is it that they are not getting themselves involved? Why is it that they just, allow people to just get so humiliated and, maltreated by these, immigrant people? Like, seriously, by this gang. I don't understand what is going on. There's a video I saw, which I was not even able to put in here. You know how it is here. I saw one of this, gang taking someone that is out, and a police officer have to just pass through. Like, it's just something that is, what is happening? Why is it that they are not getting themselves involved? And there are, a lot of innocent, kids and all of that in this said location. Like, seriously, what is really going on? Why are they not getting involved? Why are they not trying to, look for any means to save this? Like, seriously, lovelies, the way at which things are going, it looks as if it's something that is a planned thing, maybe because of the the elections and all of that, propagandas every, here and there, not even minding the way at which it affects human beings. Like, seriously, when I saw this, I was like, why is it that it's not out there? I just wish that whosoever, like, if you know what is going on, what is actually happening in this said location, you just have to reach out. If you have anyone that is there, anybody that is, just reach out to actually know what is really going on and the measures at which, they are taking to actually, stop whatsoever thing that is going on there. Because it looks as if these people are fully armed, then going from one house to another, vacating the people that actually reside there, then taking over, charging them some amount of, huge amount of money and all of that. There's a video I saw, of a particular lady. She shares the way at which they've been living for the past days. She have to, keep on, locking the house, try to make sure that no one can actually trespass or invade in the premises. Like, seriously, another one I saw, people are just burgling the houses, trying to get themselves into. But what is it that, the forces are not actually doing nothing? Like, seriously, when they see, an opportunity to actually, enforce their whatsoever, they won't do that. They will not do that. When they see an opportunity to do their job, they won't do that. But when the opportunity is not there, they want to actually do the job so fantastically. Seriously, they are so, quick to arrest you if you speak so much. But look at what is happening. Like, when I saw a clip, it was actually someone that posted it on, my For You page on TikTok. I saw it, a clip of an officer vehicle just passing when a gang member is actually with someone that he probably have, but he just passed. But when they see innocent people, this is when they want to go do their jobs. Seriously, things are just going nuts this 2024. I keep on telling people that this year is a year that, a lot of people need to be very aware. because there are so many things that is even yet to unfold. Some people are angry. Inflation is that as high as I don't understand. People are so angry. People are so, they just want to speak on you. There are a lot of revolutions here and there. Election is approaching. Like, I don't get it. I think this is the time at which people need to be very, very more aware and more careful. Seriously, just look at people just barge in this, Aurora, and started making people that lives there, so making their lives so uncomfortable. It was actually said by one of the stage that I put up here that it has also to do with the way at which living condition, and they are just trying to send a message. But that shouldn't mean, should cause violence and all of that. Like, anyways, when I saw this video, I was like, I think that a lot of people are not getting to know what is happening. You might think that everything is all right with, but you don't know that they are actually going through a lot. So if you know anyone that lives in this location, you can just, check this person up, call and ask if they are okay and all of that. Anyway, lovelies, why not just, leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. So please subscribe to this channel if you're yet to do that. Like, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one. Just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. So please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do your girl a huge favor to click on the subscription button, like this video, share, leave your thoughts, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.